Cast your mind back to October the 28th, 2003. Hal Sutton, Brian John and Roy Hamilton gathered a few long-standing Royal Club members together for lunch. And that was a fortuitous lunch because out of that was to grow the Old Fliers. They decided to meet monthly. In April 2004, they'd grown to a dozen members, and they were there to hear Stan Scher give the first talk, and Stan's here today. Bulletin number 1 was produced and mailed to 20 members to announce the May 2004 meeting, and that format's continued. In July 2004, the group moved to the Pilot's Bar to accommodate 24 members.
No idea.
They heard Ron Minchin's talk on Stirling's glider towing and his D-Day experiences. Meetings in the Pilot's Bar lasted 5 months, during which time the folding doors were opened and the members overflowed into the main lounge where we are today. And November 2004, we had 40 members in attendance. January 2005, we're in the main lounge for the first time, so that 60 members could hear Dennis Gordon tell of the joys and tribulations of building his own airplane. And it was necessary to use a PA system. At the March 2005 meeting, Doreen Newell, as a mini speaker, told of her experiences as an air hostess with MMA in the 1950s. Since then, the format's been a mini speaker and the speaker of the day. Brian Hernan then introduced PowerPoint presentations, and we're stuck with them ever since. And now we're up to 80 members. The continued success of the Old Fliers obviously is due to the moving stories from our speakers. It is not a requirement that the quality of delivery be professional. Exhibit number 1. There was one early speaker who had to be continually prompted by his wife. We've all been there, boys, haven't we? As he lost concentration over and over, but this was a powerful story of his experience as a commando being airdropped into France for D-Day. Some of the stories have been hidden for many years. One speaker opened by saying, "I've not told this story to anyone in 61 years, not even my family." Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
His story of World War II brought both laughter and tears. Now, we all know that Brian has a passion for aviation history, but not many of us would realise the amount of work that goes into supporting his guest speakers, both in the research and the presentation. Not only that, he's produced 46 talks of his own. Stan Scher, our videographer, makes DVDs of the meetings. Most of our stories relate to West Australian aviation, past and present, World War II, international aviation. Now have an amazing 327 videos. What a treasure trove. Our last videos of 20 earlier talks have yet to be found in someone's basement or bedroom. Bring them out, I need them! We now serve both those who attend, but also the 1,040 subscribers as of today, located in the USA, UK, New Zealand, Canada and Australia, who avidly watch our material, and they comment, mostly favourable, on doing so. Proof of the popularity of our work is Ron Minchin's talk on flying the Stirling bomber in World War II, which has earned 93,556 views. Isn't that amazing? The message is, if you've got a story to tell, this is a safe place to do it.